All right. Let's go. Let me double check something real quick. Yas. Yas. Okay. We are good. The game sound should be blowing in. Big sip of drink. What is up, everybody? It is your boy. Who else could it be? Who else could it be? Um, I thought if you had a Sunlight Metal, you could join the Sun Bros. Evidently not, but uh, I'm chilling. I'm in a good mood, mostly. Off tomorrow. Had a. You can't parry a thrust like that anyway. I'm thinking. Man, gooberized himself. Could have been parried, but it was not. Okay, so actually, I have something that I hope will make for an interesting topic, but this is definitely one that I would like some feedback on if you care to share. As part of, and not every episode is going to be about this, I swear, but just to give context is key. As part of trying to get back together with my ex, one thing that I did is where she said, and she was not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure she has it. She's pretty sure she does too. She has borderline personality disorder. And as part of my agreeing to get back together with her, I knew that without education, it was going to be impossible. And so I read a lot of articles, I did a lot of soul searching, and I started listening to a podcast called The Last Symphony with Brian Barnett. Now, it's a very good show, period. And I would say that it can teach you. Wow, that's kind of a rare drop. What's the stats on that like? Hang on. Pure strength weapon. And probably not me. But I would say that the podcast is very educational, and you can actually learn quite a bit, even if you are. Why am I parrying the snake? Don't parry the snake. Oopsie. But you can learn a lot, even completely disregarding the borderline personality disorder part. And there's one part of that in particular, without further ado, that I'm going to get into. It is guilt versus shame. The way that Brian describes this, and this is all completely taken from his show, is there is a huge difference between guilt and shame. And I'm going to paraphrase, but I don't mean to misrepresent anything. But I have a pretty good understanding of his point. He says that guilt is always healthy, always constructive. Because guilt is, I did something I'm not proud of, and I want to learn and grow from it. Okay? I am capable of better. Shame is always negative, always non constructive, because shame is the belief that you are the problem. Right? Shame is being upset at yourself, saying, I did it because I can't do better. Or, the like. So, shame is always negative. Guilt is always positive because one can be learned from, one cannot be. And with shame, it's just you are always a problem, therefore, nothing can ever be done about it because you're always going to be you. Guilt is, well, I did something that's not good and I'm not proud, but I am capable of better. I am capable of change. And I think that's so, excuse me, cool. Not the hiccups again, I swear to God. I guess I missed. Does that not work in this game? Okay, Jesus. Hang on just a second. This is not a mimic? I thought the mimic with the lightning spear was in this room. Okay, never mind then. Let's go. I knew, so that's a very big difference. As somebody who struggled a lot with self-loathing before in my life and just negative, damn. Cha-cha real smooth. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Crisscross. Where's the ladder at? Is it right here? Yeah. Ah, here it is. Okay. Let's try this one more time. So my last big bullet with my ex, I said, she had said she was mad at me because she was tired of begging for my attention. Just a whole bunch of crazy shit, okay? But I was having such a bad day. I was in such a negative headspace. I fucking snapped at her. And I told her, interesting. Oh no. Let's go back to where I came, I guess. I told her, you know, I said I got mad among the many things I said was you cheated on me. You should be feeling guilty, you know, for all the shit you've done to me and said to me. And she said, I don't feel guilty anymore. And that really fucked with me. I'll tell you why. So, in my mind lately, I've really been classifying things into the two categories. So once again, the guilt versus the shame. The I am capable of better and I should have done better, whatever. You know, I can do better. I have the potential to be versus I am the problem and I'll always be a fuck up, etc., etc. Okay, very big difference in philosophies. So, guilt to me is not a bad thing. Guilt is not something, you know, if you're guilty for something once, unless something happens to drastically change your perspective on it, you should always be guilty. Not saying you should let it destroy you or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. That's a big difference there. Being eaten alive with guilt and just being guilty are also very different. So, damn, that was whoa. I think you have to activate that somewhere else. Nose is itching once again. Seasonal allergies. Back on your bullshit today. But no, I thought that was very telling. I have a lot in my life that, you know, when I think about it deeply, the stuff that I did feel really guilty about. I don't know. I guess, you know, it's a series of complicated feelings. On one hand, you know, it's I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I guess it is to say that oh shit, I'm gonna hit this dude with R2, hang on. Yeah. Good damage, good damage. Oh! Oh! That ain't Paco. Guilt versus shame. You know, I had a Oh shit. This scared me. Getting kind of lucky with the drops a bit. What's in here? Oh. Oh. Okay.
What? But you. So.
Astute sells unlimited large time. The Balder shield. Does not sell the Balder side sword though. And he sells the other stone plate rings. Good to know. Good to know.
Nothing at all. Fine then. Rush in like a.
I will. You little bitch. I was really trying to do the run attack me. Actually, I have the master key. Pretty sure that the cage key is one of the ones that the master key also opens. Or that cage is one that the master key also opens. Oh well. Just getting destroyed today by gravity. Man, this episode is stuck, dude. Sorry. I probably just need to kill the Iron Giant, call it a day here. If there were such a way as to look at my brain right now, there just would be frickin' smoke. Coming off of it. I am toasted right now. I've been. Oh yes, Iron Tarkus. I have been running so hard for so long. I was telling this kid. Also named Logan, that we just hired last week or so to be a sushi chef, and he's 19 years old. And I told him, I said, man, just be careful with ever accepting a job which is salary, because chances are you'll end up overdoing it. I said, Logan, if I told you I'm salaried, would you know what that means? I said, well, do you know how you make whatever an hour? He said, yeah. I said, I make oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. If I cannot get him to stagger soon, I'm in trouble. Chances are, if you have the same type of drive I do, you don't know when to call it quits. So I have a lot of 10, 11, 12-hour days in which I get paid for 8 hours of it, and then like a goober, because I want to do shit that has literally no personal effect on me, but I want to have the highest sales, I want to have the least amount of shrink, I want to do all that, and I end up hurting myself quite a bit. So let's do 15 on that. That's probably, I don't know, let's do 16. That's probably enough to get 4 swings, right? 5. Let's go. Let's go. And let's see. Pretty light armor. Okay. And I guess I'm gonna do it there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to play. I wanted to play, but my brain is just too. It's too fried. I hope you enjoyed this for what it's worth. At least made some in-game progress, if nothing else. Um, but until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.